Hi all, Ragarath here. I am back again with my Techtonica series. Now, last episode we started the sand removal up here at Archive, and I upped my biodiesel production a little. So let's have a look and see what else has been revealed down here. Just a few bits. So we do have some crushers and a few other bits showing up now. And there are a few more of these assemblers too showing. Assemblers? Accumulators? Get the right word. Oh look, there's some more in here. Okay, so there's not too much more showing here at the moment. This has gone down quite a lot over here though. What's down here? Still nothing, but this might be another area that they've been digging out. Look, it's all square. So this, or all of this is square. So this is definitely another alien site, perhaps? Something in here. Right, so there's not really much showing at the moment. But we're not, although we are removing sand, we're not keeping up with our flow of biodiesel. So I think what I'm going to do this episode is try and up the biodiesel to the next level of biodiesel, which I can't see here. Can I see it if I put down? I can't put one of those down. Let's go down to Victor, because I'm going to do this at Victor because we're already creating the diesel down here anyway. I think what I want to do as well is upgrade this to level 3. In fact, let's do all of this. Because if I up this to... Oh gosh, I upped it to level 1. Downed it to level 1. No, that was wrong. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Right. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's do this again. There we go. Okay. So, what I want to do... Should I do all of it? I may as well just do all of this, hadn't I? Let's do everything. Let's do it all. Start at the back here somewhere. Like, the furthest back bit is there. I can't get through. And then, if I at least do all of this for the minute, up until, yeah, up to here. Then, did we get all of this? That bottom bit, but we didn't get all of this. So it's from there across. It didn't do this either. Why didn't it do this bit? We were covering this area, weren't we? I've run out. Oh no. That'd be why. Perhaps I shouldn't have done it all. Right, let's try that again then. That explains why it didn't work. Right, so replace mode. We want to start with this corner. All the way over to like here. And that should have got everything then. Didn't get this. Are we really bothered about that? Yeah, we'll sort it out. We're going to do this all the way to here. Can we do that all the way to here? Yeah. Right. And that has now changed all of that into Mark III belts. Nice. Right, so we have our accumulation of these Mark II. So I'm assuming if we put one of these down, to make the next level, it's going to require the old ones. Yeah, and Sesamite powder. But we're still not doing powder, are we? Sure, someone said we can smelt and get Sesamite powder. Let's go back up to Sierra. And let's try doing some smelting up here. How are these doing? These are going to need some more power, perhaps? It's in half an hour. So let's activate all of these. There we go. And this has actually caught up here. It's just the upstairs that isn't producing enough. So wasn't it, what was it we had to smelt to get sesamite powder? I thought it was going to be the sand, but the sand's already smelted. So is there any way of getting sesamite powder? Crusher. Oh, we got the crusher. We got the crusher. We've got the crusher now. Hang on. Can we do the crusher? Not in here. Do we have to learn the crusher? Surely. Sesamite sand mixing. No, that's powder and sand. So evaporation into sesamite. Oh, sesamite gel into powder. So sesamite gel doesn't tell you. Oh, that's shiverform gel and sand. Where is the crusher? He's up here. We can do it. Yes. Okay. So now that we've got crushers available, if we replace this with crushers, hang on, we need to make one. So 4 Fresher Mark 2s, we can grab them. Sensor blocks we have. Actuators, we haven't got any actuators. Where are they? Don't think I've even learnt actuators, have I? Oh my gosh. Actuators. Oh yes, we have. Right, so electric motors, iron mechanisms, which we're not making. We're not making iron mechanisms. They come from iron components. And I really don't care. I'm going to do it up here with my power. So we're going to make them over here. Like this. And we're going to take out of here. Does it need... hang on. No, we don't want that. Actuators. We want these to come out and go in. How many do we need a second? Oh, it's only 5. We can do that with non-power. Yeah, non-power ones. The basic inserters. Oh, hang on. No, that's 36 a minute. No. So we do need these. I was looking at the wrong ones. So we need 5 a minute of motors and 12 a minute of the other bits. Right, let's put this here. Let's have this one make us some mechanical thingamabobblies, these ones, from iron components. Because we're already making iron components, so we can just bring them up. So bringing the iron component... Iron's going this way. Can we just bring iron up? Can we make iron slabs from... No, I don't think we can make iron slabs from iron, can we? Perhaps in a blast smelter, but I'm not going to worry about that. We'll just bring up the iron components from wherever they are. Oh, I forgot these. These need to become Mark IIIs. There we go. Now they can work properly again. Nice. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so iron component. They're being made in here, look. And let's clear that limit, and let's limit the storage to a couple, just so it's got enough, just in case. Then we can make that. One of them. And we can use this then. Come out this way and up. Over this way. We're going to get right out. Oh, so close! Well, there is no way for it to come out either, is there? So, what we can do there is just bring it around this side and along here. Oh no, we want it to go under it, really. Hang on then. So, we do this. There we go. This way. And this way. Oh, we ran out again? That's because I made everything into Mark Freeze, isn't it? Oops. We got enough. Oh yeah, we made some. We made some more. Factory is working well. Maybe chaotic, but it works. Where do we get to? Is it this one above us? No. Yes. Ah, so it went to there. Okay, and we can just bring it down in here, can't we? Because we've got these two bits here. So let's bring it across this way. Down there. And into there. And then this is going up to 12. And we need to put... I can't remember how many it needed. But what I am going to do is start chucking out loads. Like that. And we'll change the inserter at this end into the same stack inserter. Oh, these all need fuel too. Did I not put Mark Freeze in? This was silly of me, wasn't it? There we go. I thought I got rid of the whole fuel loop, but obviously I didn't. I just, like, missed a bit. Okay, so they're working on electric. These are working on electric now. We don't need that. Let's see. So these are making 50 a minute? So what we really want to do is up these. Like that. There we go. And we probably don't need all of these because if we're doing 200 a minute and these are pumping out 38, so that's 200 per 4. So we only really need 2 of these going, don't we? I think. So let's do that. And yeah, let's get rid of them. Absolutely no need to have this at all. So those two will cope. And we'll just take that and change that back into one of them. And let's up this. Sorry about this. I'm yeah. Eventually all this will be updated properly. Right. What was I doing? I got distracted. I was going to change on here, wasn't I? This needs to change to one of them. There we go. Now this is only making 120 a minute, so hopefully we're not using all that many on the other side. Let's go and have a look. So back up to the Sierra level. And here, we want these going into this one. So, should we have them come No, that's all right. We'll have them going into this one. And this requires 100 a minute, which is probably about right for what we've got, which is brill. So let's pull them out of this one. And oh. Yeah. One more high. Yes. Across our vertical bus. Down into there. Nice. And it's going to have to be a stack and stir, because otherwise it's not going to be feeding them quick enough. But that will back up for us, so... Oh, this needs to be one of these. And where are the mechanical the iron components? There we go. Right, so iron should be making mechanical. And then mechanical will feed into the actuators that only needs 12 a minute, and this is pumping out 4 a minute, so it's never going to catch up. So we'll just use a slow one there. That's fine. What else does this need? It needs 5 a minute of the electric motors. Are we bringing them up at all? Helps if you go the right way on your explorations. Right, electric motors. They are over here somewhere. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where am I making motors? Motors are somewhere. Are they just over here? Here, motors. Let's... How many of them have we got left? Oh, we got loads. We just want greenies. Which... I think are down here somewhere. Take them. Right. So what are we using motors in? Surely we're making motors, aren't we? Our motors must be going into Mark IIs, which are these, aren't they? Yeah, you're getting motors. Ah, here they are. Just follow them. Follow the yellow brick road. They go that way, but they come from this way. So they are back here. Yeah, they're along here. What? Here. Up. This one. Look at all these electric motors in here. Nice. Okay, so what we could do here is just bring it off of here. Yeah, so let's do that. And we can go along the top of this one, look. This'll work. Oh. Nice. And you can come around the back, down and into here, which is going to 12. And we only want 4 a minute of these, so if we do it slow, then it'll back up down here, And should not matter to how many are actually going out. We'll just all back up down the bottom here. Nice. There's plenty of room to get through. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Oh, we actually need to feed them though. So, let's do... Cross this way. Our vertical bus is getting quite high. Like so. No, into the wrong one there. Needs to go into this one. Like so. Nice. And just some slow inserters taking out of these so that they are supplying but not at full speed. There we go. Oh, no. It's got to be a filter inserter, hasn't it? Because we get the wrong stuff otherwise. Them. Yes! We're away. Let's go and make sure that bit of sand is not blocking us up. Wherever that got to. There it is. Right. Then this can just go into a box at the end. Yeah? Nice. That should be enough. Yeah, it only makes 2 a minute. Right. So that's into that box. And we just need that to make crushers. So I'm going to make crushers by hand. I'll speed up until I've got a few of those made. Okay, like these are the slowest things to be made in the world, but it's just about to make my first 4, which should be enough to stick into a machine. I need 3, I think. So if I stick 3 into an assembler, and then change this to a crusher, then I can put 3 and 22 of those in, which is enough. I just need some. How many do I need? 4 fresher Mark II. So I'm making them downstairs. Oh look, we started running out on this level as well now of biodiesel, so we're definitely not making enough biodiesel at all. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Right. Let's do that. Right, this is going to take forever to go around, so I will pause once again. Okay, I've come back, and this thing is finished. So let's get rid of that machine entirely, just so it's out of the way. But I should now have some crushers. Let's have a look. Why have I got all this? Oh, that's because I deleted those other machines, wasn't it? Let's put that on 7. Nice, and we're going to sort that, just so it's nicely sorted. This can just take all the bits I don't really need to be carrying. Right. So a crusher wants to crush some sand, I assume. Let's put one down. Where are we going to have crushers? This, I don't want it. Do I want it in this area? Perhaps we'll start in this area and we'll see how they go. We'll put them like next to...
Crusher. Deconstructs products into intermediates. Processes sesamite crystals into bursts of energy compatible with accumulator storage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so these do power as well. Oh, so it can do 4,000 kilowatts of power. Nice. So, if I pipe this sesamite sand in, does it make sand and sesamite powder? I'm just going to pipe some in temporarily, just to see. Let's have a little look. Okay, so what does this do? How do we use this? It needs 3 inputs. What? Perhaps it doesn't. Ah, yeah, it does. It does it into sand and Sesamite. It needs 450 megajoules, which we don't have up here. I don't think we've even got that downstairs, have we? Do I need more accumulators up here? I've made 12. We've got loads. Oh, it's already done one. Oh, it's only megajoules. It's not gigajoules. Oh. So how much does it need? So when it gets to 25, I'm going to watch this just so I know what's going on. So, because I think it was saying it's actually producing power as well. Does it put power back? Oh, I see. It creates 450 megajoules. I see. So it makes the 3 things. Here we go. Right, so energy output 4,500 kilojoules. Yeah, 450 meg. 40, yeah. Okay. I get it. So we really want to be feeding that. So let's change this. Let's change this whole setup. Right, well, I can change it all.
So inbound. Biobrick diesel. Sesamite variation. Utilize sesamite powder in conjunction with standard biobricks for enhanced production of high-density fuel.
Right, let's put a crusher down here. Right, so what yeah. I need one of these, at least. Going to a box. Like this. Yeah? And then I want that to go. Am I too close? Yeah. Let's move this back one, shall we? Like that. And then I can put in a crusher in line with that. I suppose I could have come back to this one. Yeah, I could have come back to this one. So I'm going to do it on this one. Am I? Or am I not? One's on, no, I'm gonna do it here. So indecisive. Right, this is what we're doing. Nice. Right. And this is going across here. Gonna have that taking in there. And we're gonna have one of you taking out sand. Where is sand? I don't know. Could have at least included a search function before you left us. That's not sand, that's sesamite sand. Quick lime. Sand. Sand. Right. And then this. That in. And we can actually turn this like this. We can have 2 of those putting in. That should be making our stuff really quick. I mean, this, how much can it process? 250 a minute? I'm not sure how many we're making. We'll see how that goes. Doesn't seem to be producing a massive amount of sand. But what we can do here is bring this down. We can copy that, copy that. And then this can bring out the Sesamite powder. Yeah? There we go. Right, so we're now making Sesamite powder. This is just stacking up like stupid amounts, so. Because it seems to only be able to do 1 at a time. So, what we can do first, I don't like this. I want that. Like that. There we go. That's better. And then I want another one of you. And you can go in like that. Yeah? Copy that. Right, so we only really need 1 of these, I think. Yeah. He's keeping up, isn't he? Nice. Like so. Yeah? And we've got 2 of those running at least. I can't remember how much the other one was burning, but we're probably going to need a few more of these. So we're going for it. Just because they weren't at the right place on all the machines, they all need to be the same. Because I'm weird. Right. Is this keeping up with speed, or do I need a second lot of this? I think it's catching up. So those 4 machines seem to be okay. Yeah? And then I need this doing this. Like that. And then you and you. Nice. Right, let's dump all of my... Why have I got so many boxes? All of my Sesamite sand into there. Can have some too. There we go. Right, we could do with a little power accumulation error, couldn't we? Because I reckon we're making power. Although, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to leave those 4 running at the moment. and see if it deals with all of this sand. So, what have we got here? We've got... Yeah, so it's not clearing the sand as quick as it can. Why are we not taking sand out? Ah. There we go. So, I mean, these do 600 items a minute. So it should be able to keep that stacked. Do we need a second line, do you think? Not sure. Let's go and check out how we're doing down at Archive. Or up at Archive, I suppose, because it is up. And yeah, we're backing up here, look. So you're not stacking up fast enough, are you? How much sand are we making? I mean, it seems to still be excavating slowly. We'll get that diesel going in a second. How many do these make? So its output is 100 a minute. 1, 2, 3. So it's 700 a minute down here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. But we've got 11 all together, haven't we? So it's 1,100. And we're putting that all on to one belt. So what we'll do is we'll go to Sierra and we'll make another belt. What we'll do is we'll take this one and put them on a different belt, I think. Oh. How many do these use? 250. 250. So for downstairs we need 3. And for up here, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4? So we're gonna need 2 for up here. So what we'll do is we'll leave those 3 doing the downstairs. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna have to have a second row of this. That'll work. Oh. Yes, that should work. Yeah. Then this needs to become a hub, taking in to the back. How's our power doing that? Oh, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Right. Because these should be all working at pretty much full speed, so they should be producing us lots of power, hopefully, as well. Nice. Let's get the Sesamite out there, and the sand needs to come out this way, like this, and then this should still be making our glass, which we can put most of it back in. There we go. And it's only making 50 a minute, so 50, 100, 250 for glass. But we've got enough glass at the moment, so that's all right. We don't need a lot of glass. And, you know, it's still making it quite quickly. It just can go faster if it wants. And we should now be stacking up with this. Yes! Right. So biodiesel. do we need to send this back downstairs? I think we do. Because this needs to go back down to the biodiesel. So I don't really want to put the return on the same level as these. So I'm going to have the returns go in a separate stack down to the side. Like this. Right, let's just do... Yeah. Let's do it just at box height. We've only got one other box here we might want to take stuff out of. And then we can bring it just down outside. And then... whee, right down to the bottom. And same level as... Oh. Am I looking the wrong way? Oh yeah, I am. So same level as the lowest one. And we'll just take this around the back here. That'll work nice. Cool beans. I don't think we're going to need a lot. I'm hoping. We'll soon see though. So we're just going to put a fast one in at this point. Right. Now let's go and see what we need down at Victor to make this all work. So this only needs 10 a minute. Look at that. We're making way more than that. Oh, we also need the... we need carbon. Oh, we're not making a lot of that. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go and have a look back up at Sierra. Up, 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 up. Right, so... this is making this, but we're not actually keeping any of this spare as such. Don't need a lot of these, I don't think, so we're going to limit this just to one. Because then that won't use too many carbon frames, and that means that we can actually take some of this and put into a box, but we're going to have to change the way this is working. What we'll do then is we'll put another row on here so that we can take from the back of these. Like that. There we go. And we can stick those frames back in there. Nice. And then that enables us to take this out and store some of this as well. Because that's only taking out really slow. I mean, we're not even making all that many. Where are we getting the carbon powder from? I'm going to have to look at that, aren't I, as well? Oh my god. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put half and half in there with just a slow one. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Yeah? And that'll work. Then one that makes 10, 5 will go this way. Into this box. And that enables us to then take 5 out. That needs to go this way first. Otherwise, that's going to not work. So I wouldn't be able to pull out of these ones otherwise. Right. That works. Where are we getting the carbon powder from? That is coming from somewhere. This way. Right. Ah, this was our mining stuff, wasn't it? Oh my god. Look at all these. We can increase our carbon powder now. I'm not going to do it any other way except with the drills. We'll go and grab some more drills in a second. But what I'll do is I'll mine out this area and be right back. Okay, so I drilled out this area and, or mold out. So I now have room for a few more of these, but of course this is going to beg the question, do I have enough power to run these? I've also dug out another one off above, so we'll see how this all goes in a second, because I can bring these down this way, like this, and they're only producing 38 a minute. So stick these in here. Nice. And up here, see I put another floor down because there was another vein here. So I'm going to put one on this side somewhere, because I can only fit one this side by the looks of it. Then we can go 1, 2 on this side, like so. And we can do another 1, 2 on this side like that. Yeah, that'll work. And we can take these around the back. Like this. Let's bring this across to here and up this way. Okay, that's going to get in the way. So let's not do that. Let's get on this side of it. Just works. Look at that. In fact, it needs to get into there. So, oh, have I run out? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. Just putting in a few of these. And what we'll do is we'll bring this one this way, I think. There we go. And then these still wanting to go this way. So we can bring them down or over it. I think we'll just go over for now. Hang on. Actually, if we do that, that'll work. No, it won't, because I'm an idiot. Okay. It's a bit weird. Yeah, we're gonna have to come across and down and fit it in there. Like that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got 17 drills going now, and that makes it 646 per minute coming out now. So how many does this need? Still only half of what it needs to make 10 a minute. That is still really, really slow. So, blast drills? I don't know. For the moment though, yeah, because we need this running constantly, and 10 a minute isn't good. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Right, I'm going to find and drill out another carbon thing and put another line in. Be right back. Okay, so I found this big vein here. I've managed to get 12 machines around it. I could probably fit another one on this end, but I'm a bit worried that one of these go through. I'm not sure how much is actually stored in these. I'm not sure if you can tell. Probably with the tool I don't have on me. So let's not worry about that for the moment. But there there obviously is a better way of doing this, but I just wanted to get this going for today. So that's nearly sending enough. I'm sending about 1,100. I think I need 1,250 for it to be running at full speed. But that should be enough for us to at least start down below, I believe. How many does this machine need? See, it only needs 2 a minute. That's plenty. Because I don't need to be running the other thing at full speed either. So let's bring it in. Let's start this going. And then that should replace at least one lot of Biobrick diesel, which should start making things speed up. So it'll be a mix of Biobrick to start with, because I don't have enough power up here. I'm probably running out of power at the moment, yeah. So look at this. It's not running at peak efficiency. So we'll sort that out too. Right, so this really only needs to be one of these. Because what we're doing is we're going back down. Let's go this way. And we want to bring it across here, I think. And then down. And then back across. Let's do this. So we do want this off a bit. At that level? Yes. Which means that this can come across here and down here and into this one. Like this. And this, oh, where is that meant to be feeding that to? That's meant to be going to Sierra. So it should be on 2. Not Sierra, Victor. Same as this one. Oh, too quick with those buttons. Why can't I click that anymore? Okay. Same with this one. We should have some coming. There we go. Right. Nice. Now if we go down to Victor, we can bring them out. We are running out of slots here. What's going on? Okay. So let's do them both one at a time. Right, down this way. And then it wants to come into here. Like so. And both of them don't require power, so we can just use slow. I'm gonna drill a hole through here. This is getting silly. So both of these only need. Oh God. Like you want to bring out, what's that? Condensed scrap ore. Oh, there's so much I haven't done. Let's pull this out there. What was I pulling out? Brick. Brick. Where are the bricks? Those. I can do those with one. But it's not getting any. Interesting. Powder bricks. And this one is going to be the powder, which is up here. There we go. So we got powder. We don't have bricks. I'll have to have a look at that in a bit. See why that is. This isn't going to go along there, is it? So we're going to have to go down. Along this way, down again, in there. You are being silly. You need to go in there. Right. So that should work. We also need to be putting 56 a minute of the biobricks, of the biodiesel into there. So what we'll do, we're just going to bring it off of here. I think. So not that one, this one. I'm just going to put it in here for the minute. And we need 56, so we need to have a fast one. Alright, and we're going to split it. And then what we'll do is this, we'll put it back on. Because it's just the way to do it. This will go like that. Yeah? And then hopefully when it starts using the faster ones, it means it will stack up of everything. He says, hopefully. And we just produce a minute, 8 a minute, so we don't need a lot. Let's put some of this in here, because we don't need that. Those powder bricks are still not coming down, though. Why are we not getting powder bricks down? Did I not put something up here to pull them out? No, they're pulling them out. Powder bricks are going. Let's put them into level 2. So level 2's full. Interesting. What's going on, Victor? Why are you not working? Obviously working with those, but this is... Perhaps I didn't click on it? No, it's set to pull them out from 2. But we don't have any in 2. What is going on? Are we just out of space to store in 2? Because we've got all this rubbish in here? No. I'm really confused. I think we've broken it, guys. Let's store all this rubbish up here a minute. Let's get rid of all that. Right. So what is going on? Oh! Easy. That's going the wrong way. Nice. Right, that should be some nice production going ahead now. So if we go down and have a look. So we're only producing 8 of these a minute, but they should be a lot faster. Because those have 1,000... Let's put... Do we not have any of the... Right. So how much more... Oh my god, they're 4 to 5 times as powerful anyway. Which is probably just as good, seeing as these need, like, way more. And it takes 56. So I get 8. I mean, is it more efficient to do this? Aren't these meant to be yellow? Yeah, these ones are yellow. Look. Hang on. So are the brown ones? Let's grab one of these. There we go. Just infusion pack. Oh my god, that can't be used as a fuel! Oh no. I may be backing things up there. Hang on then. So, does that require me to do something else? That's just high density material made with an infusion of sesamite powder cannot be used as fuel prior to refining. So how do we refine? What do we refine that stuff in? Is it... Oh my god. What have I done, guys? I've broken the world without looking at what I'm doing. So we can't refine it in that. What about a crusher? Invalid placement. Why can't I build you? You tool? Can I? How do we refine that stuff? Ah, yeah, see? That refines it. Oh, so for every 8 we get 12 plus 14 of something else. Okay, so it needs to go into a crusher. Oh my gosh. So what we want is that, basically here. Yeah? And then this needs to go like that. I want that to be on the end. There we go. Right. So it needs 8. Let's upgrade that. Let's do it real fast. Okay. And then this joins back on, yeah? Oh god, I've done it again. Oh! Come on, let's get the right stuff. That's not it. I want to take out this. There we go. Nice. So what is this? Impure. I'm just going to put a box down here a minute. Just to take out the impure. So what does the impure do? What can we do with the impure? Don't know. Do we have a list somewhere? Is it in energy? No. No, that's all different stuff in there. So synthesis. That's crusher stuff, which we haven't started doing yet at all. Okay, well, at least we're sending the nice stuff up now. Yeah, that's working. it produces quite a lot. Oh. Oh. That's nice of it. Okay. So what we wanted there was to do that. We'll copy that. Just so it's going faster. And we'll copy that and put that in there. Can we do something with the impure? Must be able to. It's not this. It's not logistics rubbish. Mass production of conveyor belts we can do anyway. I mean, we can learn all this stuff. Excavate a bit. Let's learn that. Learn that. Gold. Nice. So we kind of learn all of that. Right in here, we've done all of that. Transportation. Haven't even found that one yet. Can't do anything there. Science. Ah, hang on. That's disassembly. Right, so we got cement and beams. Okay, so we caught up with all of our research by the looks of
Task
it.
inbound. Scrap washing.
Yeah.
Combine scrap ore with shiverthorn extract in crusher to extract gold ore for gold-based production cycles.
Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. We're worrying about this at the moment. Okay, so this is definitely running. We could probably get another one of these going. I mean, that would use more of that, but then it's going to introduce more in, isn't it? I wonder if we do another one. Yeah, I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do, put it right next to it. Here. No. Yes. Yes. I'm going to move this over here so it's out of the way. I'm going to get rid of them. Nice. Right. And that allows me to get rid of that. And I can have them come out of here. Go into there. So, and that there, that in there. Yeah, that'll work. That can feed in there. And then you can go down the outside. This has been a lot longer an episode than I was expecting tonight, guys. Really is. This is immense. I'm going to change these so that this one comes down here. That. And this one comes down here. Like that. And then this can go into there. Oh, you know what? I've got some of that on me now anyway, so let's just get rid of it. It's going to be the easier way of doing it than... Is that doing the one behind? It is. Oh, I can't aim at this one. It's going right through it. What's going on? You have to... Something went wrong there. Right. There we go. That. And then... I could have left them, couldn't I? that. There we go. Nice. And what we'll do is we'll stick, because we've got some waiting for the other one, we'll stick half of that in there. Half of that in there again. We'll stick all of that in there. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh. Apparently, we got rid of lots of stuff here. What's this doing? I'm really confused. Oh, I see. That's meant to be feeding them. Oh my god, no wonder we're not getting enough. That was meant to be feeding them. What's gone wrong here? Right. Let's do this. Let's fix all the mistakes, huh? Oh no, this ain't gonna work. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this for this one. Why can't I go? Oh, there we go. And then this one, how are we going to get? I think we're going to have to take this around. So I think if we do this. Remember, this is the messy one. This is okay, yeah? Why is that trying to go down when I told it to? There we go. Hey. No wonder we weren't producing enough. We probably didn't even have to do this whole fuel thing. Okay, so now we should be producing enough fuel, he says. But we don't have enough biobricks coming. We don't need to sort those out. Perhaps that's our limiting factor. Right. Well, I'm going to say that this needs to change to there. Get rid of that. Okay, is there anything we can do to increase the supply of biobricks? Let's have a look. These seem to be our limiting factor now. Why are we not? Is it just that we're not getting enough? No, it's getting enough. I mean, here, have some. Yeah, all working fine. Producing 40 a minute. Got loads of this stacked up. Look. Can we get another one going? Okay, so I've added an extra one in to try and, like, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, making 40 a minute. So we've got 160 a minute. How many do these need? Am I making enough? 50. 100. So I do need a little more. I reckon I need another 2. Do you reckon we can get away with another 2? Let's give it a try. And then that should be working at full speed, and then nothing should be running out of power. Why are these out? Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're all replaced and working again. Whew! Nearly ran out of stuff. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so these are the last ones. Hopefully, I'm gonna put another 4 of these down. Hopefully that will keep up then with the Biobrick production. I'm not sure if I'm actually making enough of everything else is the problem, but we will deal with that when it comes. Can I? Oh no, I can't do that there. Do it on this one. And what I can do is this. But in case I need some space, I can make this thing go up, across, down. Like that. Across and down. Across and down. Okay, so of those, they're going to want that, 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 that. Now, where is this stuff coming from? I've really made a mess of this, haven't I? You know what, we can just bring it... Oh my gosh, don't do that. Let's do it there. Let's just do it like that. Doubt there's going to be enough because I need 240 a minute, but we'll oh my god, these only do 38 a minute, so we're nowhere near enough. But we're going to be joining these on here, and what we can do is take these down here like this. These are the wrong way. Those ones were up, but this one needs to be going the other way, like so. Nice. Good. Right. We do have this awfully big lot of limestone down here, which I'm going to tap into off camera just to be feeding up here some more. Although this seems to be backing up now, so that's all right. I think it was just the initial thrust caused it some problems. What we could do here as well is put some of this. How much is this making? 38 a minute. But this is only using... That's using 120 a minute. So what's it? Oh, it's grabbing from here as well. Well, that's alright. What we'll do then is we'll dump all of that out this way too. Yeah, that'll work. Because that one's pulling off of there. What we'll do is we'll also put this one. So it's like that. There we go. And then it shouldn't run out at all, ever. Nice. Which means these can keep running. Have we got enough? Yeah, we got enough green stuff coming. Excellent. So that should be producing more of the good stuff that we can actually use. Let's Let's make sure that... Okay. Oh, this one's not done. This isn't getting any of the green stuff. Why are we not getting green stuff down here? Ah. Nice. Nice and nice. There we go. Now we're going. Look at that. Biobrick production is increased. Oh no. I tell you what did happen though. I heard the power go out on Sierra and I've been ignoring it. Let's take them. Because I think we need more power at Sierra. And I've just made a few more power there. So that will help. Eek! None of my sand pumps are going to be working, guys. Let's activate these. There we go. Woo! Alright, well, should be back to full power up here at least for now. Yeah, we'll have to make some more of them at some point, but we are back to full power now. Now, last thing to do today, I think, is just check these sand pumps because it can't be used as fuel, but we did end up with some random fuel. I mean, they're working. They're working. Hey, it seems to be backing up as well. Are we must be producing enough now. He's working. So the stuff it said we couldn't use as fuel doesn't seem to have blocked anything. I wonder if it has over here. Go and have a well, perhaps it's just come along this line. We'll check up at archive just in case. But we've probably not been pumping. Why is there none going up to archive? What's going on? You know what's going on? The new stuff may have come... No. Got nothing coming up to archive. This is bad. What's going on? It's all here? Ah, because here was out of power, so it wasn't sending up to archive. And everything comes into here. I wonder if I do... So, the brown stuff is the bad stuff. This stuff I want to be sending from 12 to 13, yeah? We'll do that. Right. So we just send that up there for the moment. We're gonna use ain'ts. Helps if I use the right ones. Right, so these are going to be taking yellows, yeah? Okay, so that is sending some up to 13, but just not much. Wonder if I don't send that to 13? Let's do that so that it all stays here. So any green coming through stays on this level. Yeah, we're definitely not keeping up blitz. Well, I don't know, that's starting to back up now. So once that backs up and then it starts getting that way, that might back up as well. And then at 13, we can go and change all of that over here to be taking out yellow. Nice. And that should keep these guys running nicely. Hopefully that'll back this side up immensely. It's the sand right back up again. My God, it comes up really quick. Like, I didn't have that undone for very much at all. That wasn't very oh my God. I have been playing for 2 hours now. So I'm going to have to shorten this quite a lot. Look at this. This stuff is backing up massively. So it's only using 6 a minute. And I'm making enough of this to easily run 4. But I've got a little bit of backup. So we'll see how that goes when it's been running a while, guys. But what I'm going to do, now that we've actually got this in production, I'm going to end this episode here because this has been a long one for me. So if you've enjoyed watching this, hopefully the edit works out well, then give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy watching this, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next episode. Thanks for watching all. Bye.